Imagine yourself walking along a beach. If you can feel your feet barefoot, feeling the sand underneath you. The sun is just barely starting to rise slowly. You can see a burst of golden light peeking out just over the horizon like a smile. Feel yourself walking along this beach and listen to the waves as they move back and forth, like a beautiful rhythm. You can hear the waves crashing back and forth. I want you to imagine that each one of you is walking alone on your beach, and you're going to see in front of you this little hut-like place, and see yourself walking up to this hut. And when you do, you're going to join each other in this magical space. And I would like to see if I can try to join you as well. I will be your bartender for you, or whatever kind of tender I will be. I will be there waiting for you in this hut. And if you get there before me, I'm going to come out of the back room. I usually like to be dressed in purple with a big fancy hat. So let me know if you guys can all start to see yourself acclimating into the space. See if you can see the hut, and if you're able to see yourself, start to walk up to it. And as you see it, just go ahead and call out one by one as you see it.
I see it.
Beautiful. You see it already, Spin? Tell me what you see.
Lori and Dawn are still a little bit behind. I got a little excited.
You got there
And
first?
yeah, and I'm going in and I see tables and I see you there.
What do I look like? What am I wearing?
Like a purple pantsuit. There's like a halter top, like it ties up at the like behind your neck. And like your arms are exposed and then it looks so comfortable.
Beautiful. Now, while you're here in this hut, there's going to be a magic room in the back. It's going to be like a shopping room, and anything you can imagine it will be in there. So while you're waiting for Lori and Dawn, I want you to go in there and find you something to either wear for your cosmic party, or if you want to find something to bring as like you know, a gift. You know, when you go to a party, you usually bring something. You don't want to go empty-handed. So whatever you choose to do, see yourself um, finding this special room where you can go do a little shopping, and tell me if you're able to see this.
I can see it.
What do you see? Describe.
The best way to describe it, it looks like an import store. There's a little bit of everything. There's
Beautiful.
like there's clothes, there's jewelry, there's incense and tarot cards and books and
Beautiful. I want you to do a little shopping while you're there, and I'm going to come right back to you. Have fun, do some shopping, and I want to see if Lori and Dawn have made it. Do you guys see the beach yet?
I can't.
Lori?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You're on the beach, Lori?
Yes.
Okay. And Dawn, where are you?
I'm still just kind of standing more dark.
All right, Dawn, take a deep breath. Lori, I want you to see yourself going into this hut and meet up with Spinja in there. And give me a second to get Dawn acclimated with you guys. So go ahead and find your way into that hut, Lori, and I'll come right back to you. Dawn, I want you to take a deep breath and relax. Take a deep breath and relax. We're going to tune in to your higher self. Archangel Gabriel, allow this connection. Let him be in the space so he can have a connection. Dawn, see yourself acclimating. Tune in all around you. You've been here before. All you have to do is just relax. Focus on your breathing and imagine yourself with your mind's eye walking along a beach early in the morning, right before the sun rises. You can feel the sand beneath your toes. You can smell the seawater in the air. Just see yourself acclimating into this space and tell me when you're there.
I got it. I got it.
You're there?
Yeah,
Describe everything you see around you.
it's just up the beach from where I saw the dolphin the first time. And I can see the shack now.
Okay, beautiful. See yourself walking to the shack or walking to the hut. And Lori, did you make it inside?
Yeah.
Describe everything that you see, Lori. And while you're doing that, Dawn, I want you to see yourself acclimating into that space. And I'll ask you in just 1 second, what do you see? Just want to make sure Lori's there. Lori, what do you see?
I'm there. When I was walking to it, I was picking up seashells on the way. So
I knew you were going to do that.
got a pocket full of seashells in my satchel, and I see the hut, like a brown mud top or something like that. So I came inside. I see the tables. I went to the back room and I see Spinja in there, and I have on a funky, like tropical, like crazy pineapple shirt or something. And I'm looking around to see if I can upgrade.
Beautiful. Do you see me in there anywhere?
I think I saw you behind the bar area. Your hair is kind of up and down at the same time, kind of like a bun top, and then the back is down. You have on these like little silver feather earrings. I see there. Um, I see the little purple top tie, but I don't know, but I think you're wearing like a skirt.
What do you see, Spinja? Do you see the same thing she's describing?
the only difference, I don't see the skirt. I see like long flowy pants.
Okay. Interesting. And what about you, Dawn? Did you join up with them? Do you see everybody?
I can see it, and I found something that I want to take. It's a timeline tarot deck.
Ooh, wow. Nice. You gonna do a tarot reading at the party?
These can change timelines if it's not okay.
Oh, wow. Super. Nice. All right, I want you guys to do a little quick shopping, gather a few things. And when you're done, I want you to step outside. And when you step outside, your golden pyramids are going to be there waiting for you. And let me know what you got. And when you're in your pyramids, and whoever wants to jump in and start talking, go ahead, lead the way.
So I picked up some little crystal balls. They're like clear quartz, but they're small, like a little bit bigger than marble. So I picked up 3 of those and I put them in the satchel, and I switched out my tropical pineapple shirt for just a t-shirt. It's like a t-shirt dress. So I have that on. It's like a t-shirt, like a t-shirt dress. It's black and it has like Doctor Who on the front. So I have like a Doctor Who shirt dress on now. And I got the 3 quartz marbles. I think
Beautiful.
that's all I wanted to take was the 3 quartz marbles.
Okay, well, when you're done, go outside and head into your pyramid and let me know when you're in it.
Yeah, I'll start heading outside. But when I was
Right.
checking out, I took a drink. Sorry.
No, do it. Take a drink, grab a bite to eat. You know, you got time. Dawn and Spin still have to do their stuff. So Dawn and Spin, what are you guys doing?
I've got my full biomech spacesuit. It's from my SSP work, but I'm
Mhm.
just taking it because it's more agile than my human body.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay. Spin, what about you? Spinja?
I've got a rainbow backpack that uh, it's interesting that Lori mentioned Doctor Who because his backpack is like the TARDIS. So I'm packing a lot of stuff.
Nice. I
I
love Doctor Who.
I picked up a crystal bowl for the party host.
Hmm.
I picked up a hand drum and some moccasins, and I've got my sunglasses with me.
Nice.
And I grabbed some fairy dust, and then I'm wearing this purple dress. Um, the top part is fitted and it's sleeveless, but there's like a choker collar, and then the skirt is kind of feathery. It's very fairy-like,
Ooh,
and there's
beautiful.
sparkles on it.
Nice. I want you to see me gathering some stuff as well. I want to take some stuff on the trip. What do you see me grab? You noticing? Maybe I can show you what I'm grabbing.
I see you grabbing some amber bottles, like amber colored bottles. I don't I don't know what's in them, but they're I don't know, like 3 or 4 inches tall, and you're grabbing a bunch of amber bottles and you put them inside, like, I don't know, look like a wicker basket or something.
Oh. Nice. Spinja, do you see me grab anything?
You're grabbing some crystals. And it's like there's various crystals and they're each in their own little bags.
Ooh. Nice. Dawn, did you see me grab anything?
I saw you with like a shoulder sling sack that just kind of comes across the front of you. Like it almost looks like what you would carry a baby in, but it has a bunch of stuff in it.
Nice. All right. Do you guys want to call in your dogs? Do you want your dogs to join you guys?
Gunner. Gunner.
Okay. Back.
Uh,
Lori, you bringing in Thor?
I'm seeing if he's coming.
Bucky. No.
He's
Yeah.
outside. He's on the beach area. He's looking at everybody.
Tell him, come on, you can come to the party.
He's sniffing.
Oh, you might have to get some snacks for him too. Don't forget your guys' dogs. They want some snacks. You want to see last minute treats?
I'll go and grab a bag of greens. It's some sweet potato sticks.
What about Bucky and Gunner? What do they get?
I make them frozen pork snacks from, like, I buy a pork roast and make my own snacks for them.
You see some there?
Yeah,
You bringing them?
yeah.
All right. All right, guys. I think we're ready. So we're gonna see everybody outside of the hut into their pyramids. I'm gonna step into my pyramid. We're all gonna step into our pyramids so we are safe and protected from beginning to end. And this pyramid is going to be invisible. The dogs are going to be in their pyramids as well. Let me know when everybody's in.
All right.
Me too.
Lori?
I'm in the pyramid. Thor's in his.
Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to imagine that this big, gigantic Cosmic Crusader ship, it's got many levels. This is like the resort type of ship. This is like where people are going to come to hang out with us and explore when we go to different places all around the universe. So this is going to be our cool little spot. I'm super excited. So let's see. I would like to call in the ship, have this big, massive ship, the ship that you have, you guys get to travel in your little ships, but I want you to see this big ship, the type of ship that your little ships can fit inside in, kind of like a mothership. So I want this big, massive ship to show up, and it's going to also be high vibe. So it's going to be a lot of crystal energy. I don't know if it's completely made out of crystals, but it's going to be, all high vibe. So let me know if you can see this start to materialize yet and come. I want it to land on the beach. Let me know when you see it.
What I see is kind of like from the movie Fifth Element. It's the Flossin Paradise ship, that big ship with like a lot of windows, and it looks huge, and I see like a lot of windows.
Like a cruise city.
Like a cruise ship city?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you see this too, Spinja?
I do.
Beautiful. So now I want it to land down in front, and it's going to open up. And I want you to see all of us entering it, and tell me if you guys can see this happening.
I see us all going inside, and the dogs, everybody's going in.
And tell me, what does it look like inside? Describe everything you guys see.
Oh. I see tropical, like kind of like vacation vibes inside this huge place. Vacation vibes. I grabbed a lei on the way in. Like in Hawaii, you grab a lei. I got a lei on my shirt dress. And a flower.
Beautiful.
And a flower in my hair.
Beautiful. What about you guys, Dawn and Spinja?
When you go in, it kind of looks like two big staircases that spiral up to like the second story, and then the first floor is just all open introductory area. Like you kind of mingle when you first go in, and then it just kind of splits off. But there's a big hall entrance.
What am I doing?
Right now, I see you just kind of pointing at things, showing us.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you see, Spinja? Can you describe everything you see?
I see the hall that Don was talking about, and I see what he was saying, like you're pointing things out and telling us about the place and the history, and
I think you work for them.
For who?
Like who owns the ship?
Oh, nice. Now, I want you guys to explore the ship and find some quarters. You're going to have some quarters to hang out at where you can place your stuff, and where your dogs can have a place to hang out if they choose to. But walk around the ship and find some quarters, find a hallway or find some quarters, and just describe everything that you see as you go. Describe what the ship looks like, and let's have some music playing in the background. Let's see if we can get some beautiful frequency music playing. Anybody?
It does look like a lot of this is made from crystal, and it almost feels like when you touch it, the crystal has its own vibration, like it's alive. I think a lot of the ship is intuitive.
It is, absolutely. Connect with it and see what messages you can pull from it. Remember, you guys have done this type of stuff before, so you know you can get information. If you get curious and you want to ask, simply ask and see what you get. Okay? And describe what you see. Are there hallways? Are you guys walking around looking for your quarters? I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get like the big honeymoon suite or something, I'm sure.
Well, Dora and I already ran up the first spiral staircase. We already ran up there. We're like gonna, I don't know if this is second or third level, but we're wandering around and he's sniffing in corners. And I'm looking and I see like I don't know if it's like chandelier kind of things, but it's like light is coming out, but I think those are like crystals, like dropped crystals, like the ceiling of dropped crystals, and they're like giving off of like a vibration that's kind of soothing. It makes you feel like you're, I don't know, it makes you feel like you're not as heavy as you are, like you're light. It makes you feel like you're light, like you're getting some type of vibrational bath or something up there. So we're wandering around up there. We're trying to find our quarters, but he's sniffing something. He caught the scent of something, so we're just wandering.
I found a really big Victorian bedroom, and this stand-up mirror is actually a portal.
In your room?
Like,
In your quarters?
it's like a big stateroom. It's all done up like 16th century Victorian, but there's a big mirror, almost like through the looking glass kind of thing,
Yeah.
and you can think and go through it.
Okay. Is Spinja in there with you, or is she trying to find a different room?
I'm jumping up and down on the bed.
Nice. Nice. What about the dogs? What are they doing?
I saw a place. Bucky's doing laps. There was like a room, but it was bigger than a room. It was almost like an indoor habitat. Like
Yeah.
let them like they can go. You can let them loose, and they can just like run and wander and be huskies, and they can't get into trouble.
Beautiful. See, you
I
hear that, Lori? They can't get into trouble.
It's like indoor outside.
Yeah. Like a resort type of oasis type of place. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's snow, there's mud, anything that they want to get into.
Oh,
They want to chew, if they want to eat, it's everything a husky would want.
It's like the dog
nice.
deck. It's like the dog deck.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, on this big ship, do you feel like there's more people there? Or do you feel alone?
I think there's other people here because Dora's sniffing them out. He's sniffing out. He's sniffing out.
All right. Let's send love to everybody on the ship and send love to the ship, letting them know that we're here. And we're going to power up this ship, and we're going to, I guess I will, while you guys are walking around, I'm going to power the ship up, and I'm going to send it up, 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 and we're going to hang out in space somewhere. We're going to find a place where we can hang out in space and just chill for a minute. We're just going to just go up, 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 leave this space on the beach and travel out. So we were in the stars and we just see this beautiful, lights all around us, these beautiful lights of the galaxy and solar systems and whatever. But while that's happening, I want you guys to go ahead and get comfortable in your quarters. You can place your things down if you want to, your goods and stuff. And I want you just to explore the ship. I want you to explore the ship, go through rooms, open doors, open cabinets, and just explore. I want to see if there's any bathrooms on the ship, if there's a kitchen, if there's a place for food, if there's a lounge area. Like, let's just explore the ship. So you guys have fun with it and just tell me what you see as you go, and you can just pop, we call it popcorn style. You can just speak up as you go and just talk normal, okay?
Well, I touched the wall. I touched the wall, and the ship said, "It's a feminine sentience," and I think it said its name is Tangerine. Tandorini, Tandorini, something like that. A Tandorini, and it said welcome. Basically, like welcome aboard.
Well, I send love and I say thank you and thank you for having us. You guys would like to send love as well?
Yeah,
Yes.
touching the walls, and the walls where we are, it's vibrating and glowing. I think we're going to make where we are, that's going to be our quarters, because it's sensory. We we can connect with her. That's gonna be our quarters. Our quarters are it's all molded together. There is like an area where door is going to be, and we're going to be in the same room. It's a huge space, but everything is like blended from like the floor up and the walls in our space, and it's glowing from within, and there's still those crystals that are like dropped down, and they're still sending out vibrations. So in our quarters, it's like everything is like molded together, and there's like a depression area where it's like a lot of pillows, so that's where I'm gonna be. And Thor has his own area, and our room has like this. It's like it's not like singing bowl sounds that's coming through, but it sounds like, I don't know, like raindrops like hitting crystal this way. So it's like little ping, 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 pinging sounds in our room, and I like it. It's very soothing. And we have like these big panoramic windows, big panoramic, so we can see out. We can see out the ship into space, and it's like it's like basically like all one side of the room is nothing but viewing. It's viewing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and the floor is, I'm barefoot, and the floor is crisp. It's crisp and cold, and it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a crystal resin or some type of crystalline material floor.
Beautiful.
Does the floor light up when you walk on it, when you're barefoot?
Does it who?
Does the floor light up when you walk on it
Yes,
barefoot?
yes, the floor lights up. It lights up, but the colors are kind of, in our room, the colors are kind of like rainbow when you, depending on
Yeah.
when you walk, it's like
Yeah.
rainbow kind of colors. Yeah, it's nice. That's why I didn't know if that's crystal that's doing that or.
It's cold, but it's a nice cold.
Yeah, it's very soothing. It makes my foot feel good.
The walls turn almost a grapefruit color when you touch them and talk to them through your mind.
Yeah, in our room they glow. They glow. And it's like when you touch it, you connect with the ship. Whatever the sentience of Tangerini is, you connect with it. And she likes it. She likes to feel connections. I think that's how the ship makes your accommodations soothing to each individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want you guys to find me. Find me. Am I in my room? And what does my room look like?
All right. We're running down hallways. We're not acting right up here. So we're trying to find right. We're just running. Doris doing that crazy husky, he's doing the zoomy thing. So we're running. I don't know if you guys are downstairs or upstairs, so we're upstairs, so we're running. We're gonna come down the other side of the spiral case, but it's a far way away, so we're running.
Yeah, it's like a big horseshoe all the way around.
Yeah, so we're coming downstairs because we don't know if you guys came upstairs, but we're gonna run back down.
I think Maya is on the captain's deck. Like, you have some serious pull here.
Well, it should be my ship, but you never know. They might have just taken it from me and let me borrow it. I'm trying to claim it.
That's where I see you, is like on the bridge.
Beautiful. Ask Tandoori, am I the commander of the ship?
Yeah, she said you are the commander.
Oh, beautiful. Yay.
You have
Um,
you have a chair. You have a commanding chair.
yeah,
It's
nice.
kind of tough it is. That's funny. Tough it is.
Ask Tandoori if she likes the name Cosmic Crusaders.
She said it's intrepid. It's an intrepid name.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. And you guys are my crew, so this is going to be our first mission, and we're going to be kind of like recruiters, because you never know, maybe we could eventually recruit people from other planets to hang out with us, and they can like watch our ship when we're not on the ship. But you never know where this will go, but it's just a thought. I don't know where it came from, but you never know, it might happen. So I would like for you guys to see yourselves getting ready to put on your spacesuits or whatever, like whatever your Cosmic Crusader uniform. We're gonna have our own uniforms. They can look like whatever you want. Dawn, you can keep yours, however, but we're gonna have a cool little symbol on our spacesuit, and I would really like to use the symbol of the Phoenix. You guys up for that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
All
And
right,
he's
so
standing on two C's.
huh?
He's standing on the letter C, but there's like a C under each foot.
Oh, nice. Yes, for Cosmic Crusaders.
Yes.
Well, maybe we can have the seeds somehow connected to the Phoenix. I want you guys to see, like, there's going to be an emblem that's going to appear on the wall, and it's going to be our Cosmic Crusader symbol. I would like it to be like the Phoenix, and we can incorporate the seas in it, because I was actually seeing the seas too. So let's see what shows up on the wall. Can you guys see anything yet?
A big, larger than life Phoenix. Not small, it's big.
Uh-huh. Is it like an outline or like a full picture?
No, it's a full picture, full color,
Yeah.
and it's kind of moving.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so our symbol is going to be the Phoenix. I mean, that's a very powerful symbol. I mean, maybe the Phoenix can hold like a trident in its feet or something. Let's see, do we get another symbol with her?
I don't know, but the giant Phoenix that seems to like watch over the planet or whatever, it's kind of like watching the ship. It's watching the ship. So whatever we're doing on this ship is interested.
Well, good. Well, we called her name, so she's like, well, what you guys up to? We want to be protected always. And I love her symbol. So I just want people to know we are protected by the Phoenix. She's always watching over us.
Yeah, she gave a nice nod, like she approved.
Beautiful. Let's send her some love, you guys. Let's send the Phoenix some love. And tell me if you guys can see that and what happens.
I see her, and she did like she banked left so that you could see the rainbow fire coming off her wing. It looks like she's going on, but I guess she checked in.
What do you guys see, Dawn and Spinja? Same thing?
I could see her receiving the positive energy.
She got brighter.
She got brighter?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So I want you guys to imagine that you guys have like lockers there or something, and see yourself opening up your locker, and your suit, your special suit is going to be there with your emblem on it. And tell me if you can see everything.
I'm opening up my locker and I have a picture of Jason Momoa in my locker. He's traveling with us. He's in my locker, and I pulled out this funky, I don't know. I guess it's some type of protective suit, but it has the Phoenix emblem, but it's like a bone white. It's like a bone white, kind of like, I don't know what kind of material that is, but it's bone white and it's a little shimmery. But the space boots or whatever that is, they're like platforms. They're like platform white bone shimmery space suity boots.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know how am I supposed to go on missions on them things, but
Well, you're going to a party. You're wearing your best
Oh.
spacesuit.
oh
Party.
yeah, it's party time. Okay, all right, now I understand.
You know, we gotta have different suits, right? So what about you, Spinja? What do you see?
I see the platforms that Lori's talking about. Mine's actually like a light purple, like lavender shiny cat suit.
Wait, who's wearing wait, say that again. Who was wearing the lavender shiny catsuit?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. Well, say that again.
So I've got the platforms like Angel Lori,
Oh,
but my suit is like a shiny, like light purple lavender cat suit.
ooh,
We
I
girls were
like it.
no sheets to party.
Nice.
Don, do you
I,
have platforms on too?
I went full formal military and I'm even clean shaven.
Ooh.
Nice. Let me know when you guys are all suited, dressed in your gear.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So now, let's see. I'm gonna open my cabinet and I'm gonna pull out something, and it's gonna, magically appear on me. What am I wearing? Can you guys describe it?
What I see is something kind of shaped like a butterfly or a fairy. It kind of comes out and then out, and it's like gathered material, like I don't know, organza. It's like organza material. It's really fancy. That's what I see. So you look like, and it is like a very palish, like a palish, like lilac kind of color, and it's like organza kind of material, but it's gathered. So you look like a regal, like butterfly fairy thing, and it has like a crystal like thing at your waist. It's really pretty.
Oh, nice.
It's very cartoon Cinderella kind of.
Yeah,
Is it really?
very eye catching. You like the star of the party. Walking in that, you get noticed. Yeah.
Nice. Spinja, is there anything on my hair?
There's like a band around your head. There's like a jewel in the middle of your forehead.
Is the band knitted?
No, it's sparkly. It's jewels. But there's like a purple jewel in the middle of your forehead.
Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Dark purple?
It's an amethyst.
Oh, nice. Yes, that's my stone. All right, beautiful. All right,
That's
you
little,
guys ready to go party?
you have like little crystals on your locks too.
Oh,
Little crystals.
nice. All right, so let's see. Now this ship is so magical, right? There's all kinds of layers and levels to it. I want you to all you're going to follow me down the hallway and we're going to go to a special room, and when we open the door, we're going to step in to a cosmic party. It's going to be all kinds of extraterrestrial, alien people, friends that are there to welcome us, to party with us, to celebrate with us. They know we're coming. You know, this could be our soul family. It could be whoever, our friends that we've traveled and visited in our sleep. Whoever wants to join us and get a chance to speak to us, this will be their opportunity. So tell me if you can see me leading you down a hallway, and if we're gonna get to a door, and the door is gonna be gold, so it's going to stand out. The door will be gold, and when we walk in, we're going to see, you know, this beautiful grand cosmic party. And tell me if this is possible, and describe everything that happens, whoever wants to go.
Are the gold doors huge, and are they kind of ornate?
They can be. Is that what you see?
Yeah, I see huge, like Anunnaki sized doors, and it's very ornate. And when you walked us towards the doors, you were like, it's like sparkles, fairy dust or sparkles was like coming off of that dress and your hair, and um, led us to the doors, and then the doors just open on their own, and we're just like standing in the doorway right now. And I'm looking at us. We clean up nice. Um, and I'm looking inside, and I just see a lot of beings, but there's also a lot more beings. There's also a lot more beings on the ship. When we was upstairs running around, they're just in a higher frequency. We can kind of feel them when we was running around, but we couldn't like tune into them. And somebody said we gotta raise our
Yes. I want to raise your guys' vibration. So that's why I want you to get to the party so you can start dancing and raise, so you can raise your vibrations, because that is a good way to raise your vibration. So remember, you guys are having fun. This is all high vibe. This is all just for the fun experience. And you're going to keep your vibrations up and just have a beautiful experience, okay?
All right, so I think as we go up in vibration, we're gonna see a lot more people or beings on the ship.
Yeah, yes. What about you, Spinja and Don? What do you guys see?
It looks like a big ballroom, and I'm starting to be able to sense. I'm pretty sure it's Arcturian energy because it's familiar, and it's some of the ones I know. But I can only see like an outline so far.
All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath and send love to the space and send love to this person that you see. And as you do, you're just going to help raise the vibrations around you. So I'm sending in love to you as well. And do you see Spinja and Lori with you there?
They're still at the door.
They're looking in at the door.
It's my lieutenant.
Oh, you know the person?
We work together on a lot of projects. He's an Arcturian and of the fifth dimension.
From the fifth dimension?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What do you say to him when you see him?
Some mission brief about whether or not Don here is understanding the energy information he's getting. Like it's business chit chat at a social event, basically. Bullshit about military shit.
And what is the outcome? Is Dawn understanding?
He's starting to understand the solar powered geomagnetic conductor, but can't make it yet.
Uh-huh.
But there's a bunch of them here and they're all friendly. Like Arcturians aren't so much friendly as they are just generally polite because they're not overly emotional.
What do they look like?
Very few facial features, blue-gray skin, 5.5 to 6 feet tall,
Skinny?
slender, like not like sickly, but not muscular either.
What do their eyes look like?
Basically blue-black cat eyes, but not intimidating. They're actually rather soothing and friendly.
Oh. They don't look
And
nothing like gray, do they?
no, except for the bulbous head. That's the only similarity.
And the color of the skin, or no?
No, they're more blue than gray
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
completely passive and more amused with human behavior than anything.
Are they aquatic beings?
They're very adept in the water.
Are they amphibious?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it seems they more live in the ether and only take form when they have to communicate.
Right. Okay. Can you ask him if there's Octorians in Mount Shasta in the inner earth?
Everybody's in Mount Shasta. It's like a hub.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
All right.
like
Beautiful.
it's like a bus station.
Right. I bet. All right. Well, you go ahead and keep talking to your lieutenant, and I'm going to find out what Spinja's doing. Spinja, what are you doing? And Laura, you keep on exploring, and I'll come right back to you. You have fun at your party. Find someone to talk to, and I'll be right with you. Spinja, what are you doing? What do you see, and how does this feel?
I have my hand drum and I'm playing with the band. And I'm
And
trying to I'm trying to pull myself away, but I just want to play with the band.
Well, enjoy. Play with the band. Have fun. Why not? Who are you playing with? Can you take a look and tell me what they look like?
There's various beings. There's some instruments that I've seen before, and then there's others that I haven't seen, but they don't look really out of place. They could very well be instruments from the past,
Right.
but they don't look spacey. I don't know how to.
But
They
what
they
about the people?
they do
Do
look
they,
like something that could be made here.
yeah, like very primitive type of music instruments?
Yes, but there's also some that are complex. Like they might have been buried with a lot of stuff like history.
Okay. And can you describe some of these people that you're with? What do they look like?
I see a purple humanoid.
Purple.
They don't have any hair.
Okay. Are they tall, skinny, short?
I'd say probably I'm thinking like 6 feet if I'm my normal height. They've got 2 arms and 2 legs, but they have 4 long fingers.
4. Okay. Do they all look the same or are they different?
No, there's only one of these. Like it's like there's rainbow people. Like they're all a different color.
Can you ask this one with the 4 fingers, what is this people called?
He's from Jupiter.
He's from Jupiter?
Yeah,
Ask him, does he know you?
we played together in a band there too.
Why did I know he was going to say that? What's his name?
Shabby.
Chabby?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and send some love to your friend and just say hello, hello, whatever you want to say. But let's just send him some love and tell me if he receives it.
He does.
What does he say?
He's he's having a lot of fun, but he can't wait for me and my family to come home. We're
Oh, yeah.
missed.
What was that?
They miss us.
Do they? Did they send him to meet up with you to tell you this? Because they knew you'd be at the party?
He said that he heard that we were going to be here, and that's why he came.
Okay. Is there anything you want to tell him? Any
If he wants
messages relay?
to tell everybody at home that we're working on it, we're trying to figure it out. We still have some work to do, but we're trying to get home.
What does he say?
They know.
All right.
And they're sending us as much love and support as they can, and they believe in us.
Beautiful. Let's take a moment and send your family back, love, all the way back to Jupiter, okay? Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's send your family love all the way back so they can feel it.
I feel them.
Beautiful. Now, I want you to continue on and talk with your friend or play some music, and I'll be right back with you. And I'm going to check in with you. Lori, what have you been doing?
I've been dancing.
Yeah? Who are you dancing with? Did you find a cute guy out there?
Yeah, he's really tall. I don't know, maybe 14 feet, and um he's different. And he offered me a beverage, so I'm drinking the beverage, and it's like an elixir of some kind. So I'm drinking this elixir and we're dancing, and he's just like chatting me up. And we're just chatting, and I can understand him, he can understand me. It's like instant telepathy. We're going back and forth, and I told him that, we're here on an adventure and just ready to party and have some fun. And he was like, sure, yeah, I'll show you a good time. So we're just like chatting and drinking this elixir. I'm looking around, Spinja with the band. Don, he's still talking to his friend, but he's kind of like trying to mingle. And I'm like walking around with this guy, and we're having good. He's like introducing me to various, I call them people, various people, but everybody's like got like a unique looks about them. Um,
Describe a couple that you see. Who did he introduce you to? Can you describe a few what they look like?
well, he introduced me to this really beautiful Asian looking lady, and she had her um um her I guess it's her hair or energy spikes, and it was like going up, and then it had like these beautiful tassels on it. So, and it's like a nice, like dark color, not quite like dark black, but like a dark brown, and it's up, and she had on like this flowery, crystalline outfit, and it also had those little tassels on it, and it was a little bit poofy, and she looked really nice. And her face, she was like a very fair skinned being, and she had kind of like humanoid eyes, but her eyes were kind of like glowy, and I didn't see any like iris or anything like that. So it was just like glow, just glowed, and but like human shaped, like orbital sockets, but they just glowed, and she had like
Ooh.
a thinner nose, and she had human lips, and they were like really like tiny, petite lips. That's why it gave her like this like overall like a Asian lady look about her.
Yeah.
Look really pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And we was just
Uh,
chatting her up too. Just chatting her up too.
where is she from?
I didn't even really ask her. I was just like really all into her look. I was all into her look. I was like, how did you get your hair like that? And and she's like laughing and giggling. She has like a dainty kind of like
Nice.
verbal giggle, not like mental. It's like a verbal giggle, and when she verbal giggle, it's like effervescent, and it made me feel like bubbly when she did that.
Nice. Beautiful. And this guy, what does his face look like? Does he look humanoid as well?
Not really. Like he has like a really different look, but he's very like I consider like masculine. He's very masculine, and his face is very angular. And it's not too humanoid looking. I mean, he has one head, and um he doesn't really have a lot of hair, so his cranium is kind of like sparse, but it's attractive. It's prominent. He has like a prominent, um, I guess we would call it a forehead. It's like a prominent forehead, and even though it doesn't have any hair, it's like it's a good look on the angularness of his face.
Okay.
Angular, and you would think that. I mean, like you would think it's kind of like a fiercer look if you like just walked up on this being and you didn't ever talk to him. You'd have been like, oh, let me not mess with this person. But he's
Yeah.
very nice. He just
Can
looks
you
stringent. He looks stringent.
can you ask him where is he from?
He's just giving me more elixir. he's, he's
Oh
giving,
gosh.
he's giving
He's trying to
me
get you
more elixir.
drunk. Tell him, you'd
It's
like
not.
to know you're curious. Tell him you'll send love back to his home.
I'm sending him love, but it's not like alcoholic. It's not doing anything like negative to me. What it's doing is like kicking up that effervescence more.
Beautiful.
I think it's because I'm like feeling people's different um uh,
Energies.
yeah, they're different vibratory rates. So it's like
Okay.
with the lady, she made me extra bubbly, and then I think the elixir is kind of like the catalyst or something in us, and it just helps you to feel. It helps you to feel more.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. Well, now I want you guys to see yourselves. Uh if you're still playing Spinja, that's fine. If not, it's okay. But do you guys I want you guys to make sure you're having fun in this place. Is there hors d'oeuvres or is there a table of food or anything like that around?
I see people walking around with things.
Okay. Spinja and Dawn, are you guys eating and dancing or what are you guys doing?
I'm done with my conversation, and I just wanted to tell Lori because, like, having to talk business, I wasn't super happy about it because it's supposed to be a party. It looked really funny from where I was because I wasn't resonating high enough to see the 14-foot guy. So it just looked like she was dancing in the air. Looked really funny from where I was. So because I
Really?
couldn't perceive him, but I could still see her. Right. So what I wasn't even gonna ask what the hell was going on, but then she kind of explained it. Like I could just see her. It was weird.
Was she floating in the air?
Yeah, because she was, I guess now I get it that she was dancing with that really tall dude, but he had a hold of her while they were dancing, but
Oh,
I could see him. I could just see her kind of spinning around, and it was funny.
what
I'm
about
glad,
you, Spinja?
I'm
What are
glad
you
I had
doing?
on
Are you?
I'm glad I had on pants like a onesie, like a
I know.
if I had a dress on, you had to be oh look at him, look
Glad you changed your dress.
at him.
What about you, Spinja? What are you doing?
Well, I heard rumblings about food, so I got off the platform with the band and went and found like a chocolate fountain and like a nacho cheese fountain and there's a bunch of good stuff there.
Yeah, taste the food and tell me, what does it taste like?
There's the familiars and but I need to get past like I have like texture problems with the food that we have here.
Right.
It's something I've gotta work out.
Right. Well, where you are, anything is possible and everything is magical. So, it could be your any texture you choose. Is there anything there that you see that's like alien food? Out of the ordinary? Anything cool, funny looking, strange, eyeballs? I don't know.
Strawberry-sized pineapples.
What?
Yeah, it's really weird. Like they're only like
Yum.
this, but
Nice.
I think food here is the way it's secondary. It's an experience, not an obligation.
Right.
That's why it tastes better. You don't have to do
Right.
it.
Exactly. But how fun is it just to have some, space food though? Like not everybody can say they've had space food or elixirs.
I got my face in the chocolate fountain. Sorry. I can't
What
get
was
past.
that?
I've got my face in the chocolate fountain. I can't get past the space chocolate.
You got it like literally in the fountain?
Yeah.
That's too funny. I would do that too. What am I doing on there? What am I doing? You guys watching me at all? What am I getting into?
It well, from where I can see, I think you're talking to another group of commanders, another group of like ranking people, and they're like um in a group. You're like really scintillating. You're talking to them and everything, and you have a glass in your hand. So I don't know if you're drinking elixir or what you got, but you got a glass in your hand, and it is like a glass, and um, there's like it's like a little circle of people around you, and you all look like you know each other, or you're um, um experienced each other before or something. So it looks very very interactive going on over there. You're a distance from where I am, and Spinja's a distance, and Don's a distance, and um I'm trying to keep track of all of y'all because if I want to go exploring, but it seems like this very nice person is really not gonna let me explore other people. So I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to see who else is interested out there. So, I might have to
Well,
get a Rooney.
tell him it's been nice talking to him, and you'll see him around. And let's see, I want all three of you to come meet up with me while I'm talking to these people and eavesdrop as you step closer, and tell me, what are we talking about?
Oh, he's cool. He gave me we did this. His big old hand in mine.
Good. Awesome. Gentle giant.
Yes. Yeah, very nice.
All right. Spinja and Dawn, can you see me? And can you guys see yourself getting closer? And can you as well, Lori?
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way through. Even with my platform shoes on, I'm still not that tall. So I'm trying to make my way through, but it's like a sea of people and different types of people. Different types of people. I've seen I don't know, kind of like a semi-tentacled man, and it's like the back of him was semi-tentacled. And across the way, I did see a big mantis type being. It was a brown mantis I saw. Very sociable, socializing. So must be a nice person. I saw him when I was dancing with the gentleman, and I think he did tell me his name. But when we was dancing, and I saw over, because I was up higher, I saw the mantis person, and I didn't know if it's female or male, but it's brown. It was a brown mantis, and it was.
Did it have clothes?
No, I just saw like the mantis being in its I guess authentic wear, but it was eating and drinking and socializing with everyone.
Okay. Beautiful. And what about you, Spin and Dawn? What's going on? Are you guys coming closer to me?
I was able to get up near you guys, and it's about, you guys were talking about interstellar travel, and how to teach people to astral at a seminar. Like, it's, you guys are captains and instructors, and like, just, you have many, many hats. But it's basically business chit chat at the party again. You guys are talking about how to, like, wormholes. It's not wormholes, it's certain stars that allow you to pop from place to place in the galaxy. And you're talking about teaching the next generation.
Beautiful. Is Spinta there with you?
I can see her. She looks like little rascals when they got into the chocolate.
Is she still swimming in the chocolate? Make sure she's
She's got
breathing.
her own face and trying to get it off.
That's so cute.
Get back to business too.
No wonder why she's so quiet. She's over there smothering herself in chocolate.
I can't make out what you're saying. I can see you, but I can't.
See if you can get closer. Bring some chocolate with you in a cup if you need to. I want you guys to come closer to me, and I want to introduce you to my people there and see if I'm able to do that. You too, Lori. Get closer, and I want to be able to introduce you to these people.
Right, I'm coming. And I came over to Spinja. I have like this, it's like a technology that she could use it and she could clean the chocolate up a little bit. And it's like a tool. And you can just take it and you can just go like this and it just removes whatever you want it to remove. So she could get the chocolate off. So she's like shiny and she's like shiny new now. And she can go back to the chocolate after you introduce us to these people. And I'm standing there.
I can feel happy.
What was that?
I can feel how happy she is.
Really?
Like from beside me and in where we are.
I have questions about the relationship or the connection between Angel Lori and I. Because I just felt like she was looking out for me there. Like, I don't know, friend or family. And even before this journey, I felt a connection. She's able to make me laugh. And this is my first interaction with her. So I have questions.
I don't know, when I came over, it felt kind of like a big sister looking out for a little sister. That's why I gave her the tool, and now she's all spiffy, and now we can go closer and interact with who Maya wants us to interact with. It just felt, it's just natural. It's just like you have to take care of family, you have to take care of your people. And you really was enjoying that chocolate fountain. Girl, I saw you when I was dancing. And I was looking around trying to keep track of everybody. I was like, woo. And I was like, I gotta get over to the nacho. I said, I'm gonna get to the nacho one. I didn't know we had a nacho one. So I guess once I find that, I'll be covered in cheese sauce or whatever. Nacho. But yeah, it was we're all standing around. Everybody made it over. We're all here.
Okay.
And
I want Spinja to ask myself there, what is the connection between you and her, and see if myself there can give you an answer. Are you able to ask, Spinja?
I am asking, and she is my big sister, but I can't get from where.
Okay. Beautiful. Another mystery. Beautiful. Is okay, am I introducing you guys? I want to introduce you guys to my friends there and let them know that you are my crew, and because I'm very proud of you guys. And so see, do I do that? Do I introduce you to each of them?
yes.
What do I say?
Well, I'm focusing on one person. He looks like it's a male, and I guess he's human. His face is kind of more square, chubby cheeks and square, and he has like what do you call that, Gray? dusty gray or some type of gray hair, but it's got like a nice kind of like wave pattern to it. And he's like dressed in it's like it looks like it's like what Don does is like a military, but it's like I guess it's a higher ranking military dress down, dress garbs, whatever they call it, dress uniform kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's something, it's got some type of red like down the middle. Kind of, I don't know if that's the sash or stripe or something, but it's like something red down the middle, and I don't know what material it is, but he looks important.
He's a Pleiadean major general.
Oh. Yeah, tell us more.
He's there to show you how this ship works. That's why you guys are having the little powwow. It's because it's Pleiadean technology. And that's who takes care of it when we're not in it. And that's a lot of who's staffing it, and a lot of the beings that are here are Pleiadean. But they're basically hosting because you've acquired the ship from them, and it's like the launch. So he's giving you the rundown on how to interact with it with intuition.
Beautiful. Spinja, what are you getting from all this?
I feel like Rob was involved in this. He connected you with the ones who built the ship, because we're at that point where we needed to up our game. We needed the equipment, and he knew where to get it. He knew who to talk to and how to make the connections. So he's actually there, and he's made the introductions, and you're all talking, and you're talking about like the future plans for missions. He's not coming with us. He's going back to home base, but he's on the ship now just for the introductions and to hang out and to see, like what he did, and he gets to be part of the celebration because he helped make the connection.
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
Is he on the ship there to party with you guys now?
Yes.
You see him?
He's beside the major general.
What does he look like? Is
Rob
he look any
in
different?
Rob, but in a red Kevlar style formal space attire. Like it's almost like the tuxedo version of a spacesuit. Like the space version of his red jacket that he wears.
Is his demeanor more confident?
Yes.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about. He knows his stuff.
Beautiful. Let's send him some love and say hello. What does he say back?
He's like super excited to see us, and he's just so happy that he was able to make this connection, and we're encouraging him, like, dude, you're more connected, you know more than you let yourself believe you know.
Let's take this opportunity to give him a good like pep talk. That's beautiful, Spinja. Like, keep going. Let's pour into him because we really want him to step into his power. You know, he's a major player. I feel like he's holding space, connecting a lot of people, helping people wake up, helping people discern. So let's take a moment. We'll send him some love and then just tell me what you guys say to him. This is all your guys' opportunity to tell him what you think and like, you know, give him that good pep talk.
I don't know if he's at the point of understanding that we exist in every dimension, in every plane, but in every incantation that I come across his energy, he's a man, a being of great empathy and understanding, highly intelligent and incredibly intuitive, and just wants nothing more than to solve his fellow beings' problems in the best ways he knows how. It's not just in the one we get to talk to on Earth, it's every existence that I can rationalize his existence. He is the same energy in some form or another.
Beautiful.
He owns it there. He knows everybody. He is information central. And he's made a lot of connections in this realm. But that doesn't even touch on the connections that he's made in the others. And he has the potential to tap in to this version of himself, and he does. He just doesn't know it.
Can you ask Rob there, what does he think about what the Rob is doing here? And maybe he can give himself some words of wisdom or some advice.
He is extremely proud of him. And just trust his gut, trust his intuition. It may look bumpy, but it's going to work out. He's changing lives. He's helping repair timelines in real time.
Beautiful. By having people come on his show and interview and share their story.
Yes, and he's also helping us see things from all angles, and it's helping with discernment. He's also helping us with our growth. It's just he's he's helping in more ways than he realizes right now.
Is he on the right path or is he missing something?
He's on the right path, but he also needs to be aware, careful, mindful, because there are some that present like they're trying to help, but they're adding to confusion. They're slipping in buzzwords. I don't have specific names or anything right now. It's just I've been seeing an increase in, I'm not going to say red flags, but just things that I'm watching for him, and I know others are seeing it too.
Mhm. Lori, you have any messages for him, or does he have anything to say to you? I'm sure you have messages for him. Encouragement. I know how you were like rooting for him.
I see him there, and he has a highlight quotient in his structure. It's like a highlight quotient within his humanity. So I heard he needs to explore that more, and and they cannot stop saying he needs to protect himself more. He interchanges with a lot of energies as this like person in power, and he shields this being. This being is kinetic. This being understands the importance of uh, being cleansed routinely, and that's what I feel that this version of him is sending down the chain to him more so, is to cleanse and protect his light quotient, his energy fields, because that energy is what is connecting, creating these connecting patterns to various people and places. And this being, this version of him is saying that uh, uh, grid, grid. He's like a grid person. He needs to move around more in this so that his light can, I guess, motivate, inspire. So he should be going to, in this time now, he should be going to more conferences and making more dispensation of his energies, but in a protected way. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh,
Okay, you go ahead. Beautiful. Dawn and Spin, what are you guys doing now? Are you still there listening?
Mhm.
Or did you guys start dancing?
I saw energy.
I was just basically having blah 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 talk, but one of the other things I had whispered to me from somewhere is be aware of predators posing as house pets.
What?
When it comes to Rob, people pretending they're there for his best interest, but they're not.
Oh, I was like, wait. I started thinking of my cats for a second, like, wait, what? Okay, so Rob, as far as like people that he associates with?
There's some people that don't have the interest in mind that they project.
You mean like in his circle?
Just guests that come and use the platform as a soapbox with
Right.
things
Yeah,
the best interest.
right. Well, I guess it's a good thing that he doesn't side with anyone then, because he's not agreeing to their story.
Exactly.
Yes.
He does
Beautiful.
well protecting himself, but there are people trying to manipulate it.
Yeah, of course. They want to get him to say one thing like they agree that he agrees. Because that's how the harvesting works. They tap in through what you agree with. How's the party though? Is there music playing? Is there people dancing? I mean, how's the party?
It's really neat because as your enthusiasm or level changes, more guests arrive because you can see them.
My enthusiasm?
Like, no, even for myself, the higher I vibrate, the more beings I can see.
Beautiful. Yes, let's get those vibes raised really high. I want you guys to just get a good glimpse and see all these different extraterrestrial faces around you. And I'm just curious, like, do you see beings with more than two arms? I'm curious if there's like a pink guy. He would be about maybe 7, 8, 9 feet tall, maybe about 4 arms, pink. Just, are there any people like that in that description?
I can't.
Okay. What about you, Spinja? Do you see anybody like that?
No.
I
Do you
can
see
see
all, what was that?
I can see that tall dude that Angel Lori was with.
What's he doing?
He's leaning up by the band
Yeah.
and he's got very, very long arms.
What do you guys want to do while you're in this space? Anything? While you're dancing and partying? Do you want to have, let's see if we can get all the beings around you, get them to get close, and I want to see if the music could kick up and everybody can just start boogieing and dancing. The disco lights come out, everybody's just floating, high vibing, good party times. Do you see anything like that?
You just shifted into like DJ Maya mode. And there's like turntables that like raised up and spun around. And,
What?
like right at the front of the hall, there's like a raised up DJ booth, and you just
But she
started.
came up from like she just like disappeared from the crowd, and then she like
Yeah,
came up like the stage, like she was under, like somehow under the stage, and like this platform like raised up, and she's like there in, I don't know why I keep seeing her in purple, but like a shimmery is, well, it's like the same color as my cat suit, but it's not a cat suit.
yeah.
And she's got the lights going to the beat.
Yeah.
And well, actually, she's playing Dr. Demento Star Trekking, and everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing the Star Trek dance.
There's a Star Trek dance?
Yeah,
What?
Dr. Demento.
Wow. Okay. Is
Uh,
everybody dancing?
Yeah, and there's actual like there's movements. It's kind of like a YMCA cha-cha slide Macarena thing, but it's Star Trek.
the
Wow.
DJ is really cool because the base of it is the same crystal material as the ship, and you've got the rhythm of the music going through the living part of the ship, like the ship is playing along with the music.
Nice. Do you see this too, Lori?
Well, I'm like in the midst of the crowd, and I got kind of separated from you guys. So I'm in the crowd, and everybody's dancing, but I can see the stage. I can see where you are, and you have like a sparkly, like futuristic headset on, but they're kind of like rhinestoned out or crystalled out, so they're kind of like sparkling as you're like spinning and moving around. They're kind of like flashing, kind of glowing and sparkling. And I can see it from I'm like way back,
Nice.
back into the ballroom. I'm trying to dance my way over to where you guys are, but I'm caught in the sea of all the people. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm just out there.
It's funny though, because when you pass around these people, it's not like in a crowded club where you bump bodies. You're really just bouncing energies off of each other, and it's not even as much as a collision as a rub up against. It's never. It's weird.
Nice. Do you see people of all sizes?
Yeah.
What do you see people like little midgets, little tiny people, fairies, anything like that?
Well, I saw a 3 foot tall type of person, but I don't think I've seen anybody smaller than that.
Yeah.
I think for safety reasons, they have their own dance floor.
Probably.
Right.
Unless they can fly.
Well, there's still beings that we still haven't been able to see yet. So maybe we need to dance harder.
Yeah, let's dance hard. I'm going to send love frequency out from the speakers as well. And I'm going to send love, and you guys can send love all around you. And I'm going to imagine myself spinning on the stage. And as I spin, I'm going to send love out to everybody around us and let them know that we're there and we're here to send love. And tell me if you can see that coming in, and what does it feel like?
I actually got a vision of the spaceship, like the exterior floating in space. And it's it's see-through, like it's crystal, but it's rainbow, and the rainbow's like pulsating. And there's like these gigantic speakers, and we're just blasting the universe.
With
There's
love?
there's actually other ships that are like coming towards us and want to join the party.
Yay. We're blasting love, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Describe the ships that are coming in.
They're just all different shapes and sizes. And it's all good because the vibration that our ship is putting off, we're only visible to the others of a certain vibration. The ones that aren't as high vibrational, they can still feel the love that we're blasting out, but they can't see us. And so that's actually protection within itself, because lower vibrational beings can't see us or sense us, but still they can feel the love that's being beamed out, but they have no idea where it's coming from or how it's happening. It's almost amusing to see them scrambling trying to figure it out.
Oh gosh, really?
It's basically the way 8D looks at us right now.
This ship was brand new. This was experimental.
Really?
This is a new technology. I think this is why it's such a big deal. This love frequency blasting technology is new. And the baddies are scrambling trying to figure it out.
Oh, what?
Something they have not experienced. They have no clue.
Wow. And all the beings that are dancing, they're amplifying their energies as well.
It's just it's like it's a perpetual motion. And the higher the frequency, is drawn in.
Beautiful.
It's Pleiadian emotional technology. Their
Oh,
technology runs off of their impulses and emotions. The happier you are, the better the quality of the way your technology runs, right? Because everything in Pleiadian technology is done in positivity. So the frequency that pumps out, the happier we are. Like when you're spinning around and the music's pumping and the crowd's dancing, all of the positive energy gets pushed from the inside of the crystal ship out into the universe, and it's not interfering, it's destroying the negativity.
beautiful. Well, we're gonna keep on rocking because Angel Lori knows how bad it's needed, right? So let's let those speakers rock and let's see, do those any of those beings come aboard the ship? Can you see them coming on the ship, or are they just staying next to us?
It's more people coming on because I just got a download, and I just got um I heard a very high pitched sound. So I think more higher dimensionals are coming on board.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's let it rock. Let's dance. Let's have a good time and just describe everything that's happening as everybody's dancing.
Section I'm at, there everybody is they're in some are in physical verbal conversation, but a lot of it is I guess it's a lot of telepathy going on between people, and it's it's kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of like a mixture between one of those silent parties and a party. To me, it's kind of like a mixture between a silent party where everybody's got like on their own things and everybody's dancing, but then when you're on the outside looking in, it sounds quiet. But and it's kind of like that, but you can hear the music, but you can also kind of like I don't know, experience it like internally. So it's doing something to us internally. Maybe it's just lifting the vibration or adjusting us somehow. But yeah, it's like we're coming in, like I guess our consciousness is going up in a little octaves, like octave thing going on in here. So it's really interesting. And I'm just jamming. I'm just jamming. I'm still trying to get in the quadrant of the group where you guys are. I'm cool where I am, because everybody is just in happy pockets. So I'm kind of like, um, doing like this little slide dance, spinning in between people, smiling. So I'm kind of like working the room. I'm working the room from the outer banks.
What about your guys' treats that you had for everybody? Did you guys bring them?
I have it in my pocket. I bought the three crystal little ball thing.
See if there's someone special or a couple special people you want to give those to. Maybe just one for now. Who knows?
I think one I'm supposed to give to you. So I'm kind of like, from where I am, I'm kind of like levitating it, and I'm kind of like floating it above the crowd to you. And the tall guy, I think he said his name is Tikana. It's something with a T, and it sounds like, I don't know, kind of native. And Tikanti said he's assisting you to float it over to one of the crystal balls, and then it's coming towards you, and you kind of like pluck it like this, and then you kind of like inserted it someplace, and then it's kind of like amplifying the flash, amplifying the frequency. So you're doing that, and then I have the other two, and I guess I have to feel the room who I'm supposed to give the other two to. But one went into your technology that you're working on up there, and it just
Beautiful.
It turns out the bowl that I brought as a gift, now that you're up on stage DJing, I see the purpose of it. It was for you to play it for everybody.
Oh. Do you have it
Great.
with you?
I've given it to you. It's
Oh.
it's for you to play to raise the frequency, like, but while you're spinning.
I can see that.
Am I doing it?
You're mixing songs, but you're also adding adding in the frequency from the bowl. Well, frequencies, because it's intuitive. So you're playing the music that you chose to play.
Uh-huh.
You've got like your one hand on, like, your left hand on the record and your right hand on the bowl.
Oh.
And your frequency, like, you're like literally shimmering.
Yeah.
And the brighter you shimmer, like, it's just washing over the crowd.
Oh.
And then it's radiating out of the speakers and like out into space.
Wow. Beautiful. How does that feel to you guys? How
Cleansing.
does this feel? Cleansing?
I have chills inside. It's the same kind of chills as when I'm standing on the floor, exactly what Lori described.
The cold floor?
Yes.
Oh. Why is that? Any idea why that happens?
I think that might be how light feels internally.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Ting
make you cold. It's like, I
tingly?
don't know if you've ever drank water from a stream in the winter.
Yes.
That kind of cold. You're not freezing, but it's refreshing.
Right.
I didn't understand the gift or the thing I brought because I don't even know tarot, but I took one card and it's for Lori and it's a timeline take back.
Oh. Do you hand
I'm,
it to her?
I'm supposed to give it to her for later.
Okay. Do you give it to her? What do you
Yes,
do?
I give it to Lori.
What does she do?
She puts it away.
Lori, did you see that? Did you receive that?
I received it and I put it in to like my where my satchel compartment is. And I guess I'll know what to do with it when the time comes.
I don't know what it is. I just got told to give it to you.
Beautiful. Well, life is a bit of a mystery now, isn't it? Are there any other aliens or any other strange people or folk around that you'd like to talk to and connect with? Or do you think you guys have had a good enough experience, or is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, I kind of bilocated to go check on the boys, and they're doing good.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, are they okay?
Yeah, they're fine. They're kind of like in a holodeck situation, so they've zoomed themselves out, so they're all like laying around.
Good. Did you guys have fun? Did you get to dance at all? Spinja and Dawn, were you guys dancing at all?
I did, especially when the spinning was going on. I know Spinja got to see it from the outside, but when the music first really, like when the bass dropped basically and you were spinning around, there was this really cool pyro waterfall effect that went off all behind you.
Oh,
So like as you were spinning, it's this white light of pyro that just streams down like a waterfall. And that was
wow.
like what primed everybody up from what she saw from the outside.
Oh, wow. Well, we're gonna spin some records and we're gonna dance and have some fun. Spinta, do you want to get up there and do some spinning?
Uh, I'd really rather dance right now.
All right, dance. Get your groove on and tell me, how does that feel? Describe everything that you're doing.
I've been caged up for far too long.
You having fun dancing?
I'm having a blast.
Beautiful.
Still jacked up on chocolate too, though.
That could be it.
Well, Lori wouldn't let me at the nacho fountain, so I had to go back to the chocolate.
Oh,
Was she guarding the nacho fountain?
Well, her face looks like mine, except she has cheese and I have chocolate.
Oh, that's so funny. Nice.
Check out for both of us.
Nice.
I found two other people that I gave the little circle crystal to. One was a very unique being, kind of looked like a brain type person, eh, like a cauliflower brain type person.
Oh,
And the face kind of looked like you would think, like if a tree came alive, that's what the face looked like tree like, but the head part looked like a large brain and very pale being. And when I was uh walking past, something told me, hand 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 her one, and it's a female, and I handed it to her and she smiled, and it's kind of like she blessed me like that, and I did a little bow to her. So um we didn't really like exchange like information or anything. I was just told to give it to her and I gave it to her, and she kind of like knew to accept it. And then once I passed this being, I gave the last one to Takite, the tall being that I had danced with earlier. I presented him with the other one, and he took it and he ate it.
why?
I don't know. He took it and he just ate it. So maybe his species of being, that's how they ingest the energy from the ball or whatever. But he ate it.
Did you ask him
Wild.
why did he eat it?
I didn't. I just knew I was supposed to give it to him. I gave it to him. And then I was like moving on in the crowd. And when I looked back, I saw him and he poop. Wait.
He was chewing it.
No, it's like I think he swallowed it, kind of like a pill.
Oh, well, you said that you were able to communicate with him. Let's see if you can ask him what did he do with it.
Well, okay, I have to go back to that side of the room though. I already made my way to the middle. Then he's gonna want to dance again. I'm tired. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. Okay, I'm telepathically reaching out to him, and
Yeah, you don't have to. You could just telepathically, you know.
he's really happy. I think the little ball, maybe for his species, it just maybe it was like a mushroom or something, because he's really, really happy. He's like literally at a frequency which is kind of hard for me to hold this telepathic communication, because he's like buzzing and I'm like, whoa. So I think what that was I don't know, like maybe a happy pill or something, but
Nice.
it raised him up even higher than he already was.
Nice. Well, that's good for the atmosphere, right?
Yeah, because he's like radiating it out, and I have to like break the telepathic connection because he's just too powerful for me to um, try to be now. It's like I'm here, and once he swallowed the crystal, he's like up here, so I'm down here. So trying to communicate from here to that, it was like kind of giving my inner ear and some problems. So I broke the communication and I feel fine. But in it kind of felt like I was like underwater. Like when you're underwater and the water gets in your ear, that's what it kind of felt like.
Oh, okay.
But
What
yeah,
about you, Spinja and Don? What are you guys doing?
I've just been kind of making the rounds. And like Lori said earlier, it's interesting because there's certain beings in the room you have to talk to, and then there's certain beings you just know what you're saying. Like you don't even have to open your mouth.
Right.
So with what they call ADD, it's really interesting because I can carry on like 4 conversations at once.
It's a superpower. You guys making friends?
Yeah.
well, I'm kind of like on the side, and I had to take my platforms off because my dogs are tired. So I had to take my platforms off. So I'm just kind of sitting on the side. I'm like sitting on the floor. People are like all about me. I'm like off in a little corner. And I'm just kind of like sitting Indian style, just letting my feet rest. But I do have like a plate of nachos, so I'm cool.
Nice.
And my tootsies and rest. They worked hard tonight. So
Yeah, they did. What's going on with you, Spinja?
I'm
What are you
just
doing?
taking it all in. I'm just chilling.
Did you
It's
socialize? Are you socializing still?
it's pretty overwhelming. I'm not really socializing.
You're not partying anymore?
I'm dancing, but I don't really have anything to say because I'm too busy dancing and taking
Oh,
music.
Well, that's okay. Dancing is good. Dancing is good. Are you guys ready to go back to your dancing quarters? Are you guys ready to go back to your quarters anytime soon? Or do you want to stay there for a while?
I'm ready to go.
Me too.
Okay. I want you
In this room, and it's tiring.
All right. Well, I want you to see myself up there playing the last song and shutting it down and sending love out to everybody. And we're going to see the lights dim and people are going to start saying goodbye to each other, hugging each other and spreading out through the room. And tell me if you can see this, or is it like Vegas and they just want to party all night?
People, beings are starting to go, and even on the outside, I can see ships starting to cloak.
Okay, cool. All right, I want you to see yourselves going back to your rooms, back to your, or go back to the open, the common quarters before you go to your room, where you can see outside and watch the ships leave. So you're going to leave out that room, go through the doors, and you're going to be able to watch everybody leave. And tell me if you can see this.
Yes.
Yes.
And what does it look like?
It's where the big staircases are with the crystal foyer.
Mm-hmm.
The front is, I can't tell if it's columns or glass, but you can see through it or past it.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, you guys ready to relax and wait for the next time you tap in. So the next time we go live with Rob, I'll have you guys be on your ship and you'll come and greet everybody already on the ship since you already know what it's like. So that's the plan for next time, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is see yourself going back to your quarters. So Lori, you can go to your quarters where you're with your dog, and Spinja and Dawn, you can go back to your quarters and jump on your bed and you know, get cozy and comfortable, and let me know if you can see this happening.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
What does it feel like? Do you feel nice and cozy? Does your body, and remember, this bed is just a magical bed. It's going to re-energize you. It's going to massage your feet, your back, anything that you need. It's just going to give you whatever you need, a good massage, a good crystal boost, chakra boost, or whatever. And just tell me, what does this feel like?
Well, I went into the sonic shower. Took off my
Nice.
took off my stuff, so I went into the sonic shower, and it's also kind of like bombarding my body with different colors of light too. So I feel refreshed, I feel clean. So I'm wrapped in like this, I don't know what it is. I'm wrapped in something, and then I'm putting on my pajamas, and then I'm gonna get into the bed.
Beautiful. You understand. Okay, beautiful. Dawn and Spinja, what are you guys doing?
Gunner's rolling around on the bed. Because it's healing, he's feeling really good.
Uh-huh.
So we're trying to get him to settle down.
He's like, not quite yet.
But it's like this big Arizona king, but it's in like a canopy bed.
Oh, beautiful. All right. So now I want you to see yourselves, and I'm gonna get in my cozy I'm gonna get in my cozy quarters too. And so I want you to imagine yourself getting into your bed, dimming the lights, and take a deep breath in and close your eyes. And the next time you open your eyes, when you're under, you'll be back in your bed and you'll be waking up to a new day and another journey where you'll meet everybody and greet them on the beach, just like the ship came and greeted you. But this time you will be on the ship to greet whoever else chooses to join the next time we do a session. Even if it's Rob, he'll be greeted on the beach and you guys will be in your uniforms. And you'll have plenty of time to wake up and get yourself dressed before you meet him. So I'll make sure I ask you guys all about it. So take a deep breath in and relax. And remember that you had a beautiful experience. Do you guys have any last words to each other before you go off to Earthland?
Well, I sent Don and I sent Spinja, I sent them hugs and I sent it to the boys and I gave everybody a kiss on their forehead and I gave Thor a kiss on his forehead and I'm ready to go night night.
Okay. Don and
Thank you.
Spinja?
Thank you. And I'm really looking forward to going on more adventures with Lori and Thor. This was a lot of fun. I knew it was going to be fun. I knew there was going to be a connection, but it was even more than what I thought it was going to be.
More than words can describe.
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. I just want to say I love you all. And I'm grateful that you were able to have this experience and I was able to be there with you. And so now I want you just to relax and remember that all the love that you sent out today is going to keep amplifying as you sleep and out throughout the universe. And the people, the Pleiadeans, they'll be taking care of our ship and it'll be cloaked and they'll be able to do whatever they need to do. So we send everybody love and gratitude and we'll leave those energies there and that time and space to continue on. And I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you will be opening your eyes and you'll be back in this time, in this place, in this existence, which is Sunday, December 31st, 12:45 Eastern Standard Time. And so it is the new year, the new Gregorian year. So 5, we're going to leave everybody there to continue on their journey. We give love, thanks, and gratitude for this experience. And 4, all your energies are coming back in, integrating nicely back into your body, fully integrating nicely. 3, your mind, body, and soul is now all together aligning beautifully into your body. 2, your senses are all coming back. Your fingers and toes are moving, your shoulders, neck, and your eyes are blinking. And 1, you're fully integrated back into your body. You are back in this time, place, and existence. Welcome back to 3D Earth. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh,
That
Gunner did come with us.
Drink some water.
Oh,
Guys, Gunner did come with us.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, right there.
He's like, shoot.
I didn't even know he was there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he just joined in the middle at some point.
Bucky's in the hallway.
That's nuts. Like I didn't, and he is not a slight dog.
Love it.
Ooh,
Welcome back, guys. That was great.
it's almost Happy New Year.
I know. Look at that. I told you I wanted to take you on a party in New Year's Eve, and we did.
That was cool. That was the New Year's Eve party before the New Year's Zoom party. Awesome.
What'd you guys
Holy-
think, guys?
That was great. That ship is huge.
That was fun.
Was-
We didn't even explore a quarter of that ship. That thing is
Oh,
huge.
like that thing's a city.
I want one time I want us to get to the engineering part. We need to pick through the mechanisms. We need to know how that ship works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
And Tendorini,
Yep.
Tendorini, whatever her name was, Tendorini, I don't know. That yeah, we need to really get deep in her guts. She's kind of I've never seen anything so big.
Yeah. I know
Which-
more about magnets again.
Yeah.
Whew. I got my tea.
What do you think, Spinja? You were so quiet. How was it?
It was fun.
Were you taking it all in? Were you absorbing it all in, getting good details and stuff?
Yeah, I'm like, and it doesn't surprise me that I didn't really talk a whole lot because even in this realm, I just observe and just take it in.
It's
Nice.
funny. As soon
It's
as
kinda
you were
funny.
like,
I feel
who's
full.
information officer?
I feel kind of full. I really think that I really went overboard on those nachos.
You two were hilarious. Like you guys looked like little kids, and I'm in like my dress clothes, and I'm like, really? I'm the grown up?
You can't take those girls anywhere.
That's exactly it. I'm like, you guys are in dresses, and I'm in like military gear, and you guys are like, I'm like, holy shit, I can't take you guys anywhere.
I'm taking my shoes off. I'm just sitting on the floor. I'm done.
It was like going to a high school dance with interstellar beings. Like it was freaking hilarious.
Right? Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That was awesome.
I think next time if I pick up those if I ever run into those crystal balls again, I think we should try to eat one.
You never
Yeah.
know what will happen, you know?
I mean, even though he's got bigger anatomy and everything, and I don't really know what species he is, but his vibration went. So if we could maybe a smaller crystal like that size, a marble size,
Something that you don't choke on.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
With
pop
the
it
fairy
down.
dust.
Who knows?
Maybe.
You might reach like I don't know, 12th dimensional whatever's.
Yeah. One thing I definitely figured out is Arcturians have no they can't differentiate business and pleasure. It's like, hey, great to see you, nice to blah blah, and all about this information, blah 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 blah. But great party. And I was
Oh,
just
yeah?
like, yeah, like they literally just connect their sentences of like a friendly greeting back to business, hey, great party, and it's just like, do you guys have more than one tone? Like,
I didn't even run
How
into
funny.
it with Arcturians. I don't think so. It was
they
so
were,
beings. I don't know.
yeah, like literally when I went in on the left hand side, there was like three of them, but only one that I actually know. But like he just was like, oh, are you getting all that? Like, because he's the one in charge of my downloads, I think.
Oh,
And yeah, he's just like blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, we're here for this. Like,
you should have
Wait,
gotten
did he
some
ask you
elixir.
if you got your downloads?
yeah, Like he was
What?
asking, like, "Hey, welcome to the party." Blah blah blah. Oh, did you get those downloads? Did Don understand those?
Business and pleasure at the same time.
Exactly. They have no separation. They're just like one line. Like they're monotone. They're so friggin' weird to deal with. And I
How
don't
fun.
know. It's because we've been human for so long that we just deal differently now. But they just come out with, "Hey, nice to meet you. Did you get all that information? That's good. Okay, how's your mom?" Like,
I think at some level, I think everybody in that ballroom got some type of increase in vibration or maybe some type of download. Because remember, at one point, I heard that high-pitched sound. And I knew that was some type of a download or energy boost when I heard the high-pitched sound. And also when you put the crystal in your technology up front, it sent out all these light things, these light rays, light beams, or whatever. I think those were like pumping up the volume in the frequency too. So
Really?
yeah, I think that was boosting everybody. So whoever was really already high vibrational, I think they was like, who knows? But it was like a lot of people in that room. So maybe some of them, when we first got on the ship, when we was wandering around upstairs, we felt other energies. But I think as the party got started and ramped up, those beings started coming into our existence.
Right?
yeah.
So like we physically see them.
They started materializing.
Yeah. They did.
Well, yeah.
Remember when we first walked into the room, I didn't see no 14-foot man. I saw a lot of people. So I guess at some point Conte came into our reality, our ability to see him, and then the ability to like touch him.
Right.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Well, yeah.
He was cool.
That's
I don't
like,
remember him
from my perspective, it was like because I wasn't resonating as high as you, all I could see was you.
again.
Like, you were at the same level as him, and it was like, okay, I can see her, but who's she dancing with? Because all I see was like you going like this, and it's like, what the hell is going on?
Then I said, she must have gravity boots on or something. What's going on?
Well, yeah, and I'm trying to carry on this serious business conversation about military crap, and I'm watching you spin around in a circle, and I'm like, what the hell?
What is she doing?
That
I
is
think
too
it was
funny.
that elixir that he kept giving me. It was elixir, but it was like in this really art deco kind of glassware, and he kept giving it to me, and I was knocking him back. I think it was the elixir that also boosted me up.
Makes sense.
He didn't make it wasn't alcohol. It wasn't alcohol, and I don't think he was trying to roofie me. It was just I don't know, joy juice. Joy, it just gave a lot of joy. It was like just happiness in a glass.
Yeah.
I would love
Did
to
you
know
guys
what
get
that
any
was.
of that? Did you guys drink any of that elixir?
I think it was all around.
Oh,
What was that?
I think it was
Spinja?
all around the club. So I'm sure maybe if you
I'm
drunk something.
wondering if they drank any of it.
Did you guys drink?
not that I recall, but there was a lot of chocolate.
The only thing I ate was that tiny pineapple strawberry thing.
See, you guys got to get the elixir next time. Get the elixir. Trust strange aliens on ships to give you drinks.
I know.
Right?
That's funny. Well, that was really cool.
That
I'm
was.
glad we were able to make it happen.
DJ Maya, DJ Maya on the 1 and 2s. What?
Oh shit! Yeah, you were dropping. She was like, It was like something you would see at Lollapalooza or some ridiculous stage show. Like just it spun up out of nowhere, and there's like, and then when you started spinning around, all this firework and shit started coming out. Oh, it was crazy.
What?
I would love to
Oh,
see that in like a video.
yeah,
Right? That would be awesome.
yeah,
That is
Maya,
super
you could
cool.
use that. You could use that as like your opener.
yeah. DJ Mike and Alien Form or something like. Oh no, I have to get on the graphics program, don't I?
What did you guys think of your outfits?
And mine was comfortable, except for the platform shoes. After a while, the platform boots they hurt. Like pinching my little toes. I was like, I gotta take these off. They're super cute, and they made me like a little bit taller. But I was like, I gotta take
Mm-hmm.
the puppies.
Okay, we'll find new shoes. What about you, Spinja?
Yeah, I ditched the shoes, like they weren't on very long. And I actually ditched my shoes like shortly after I got on the ship because I noticed the floor, and I'm not
Yeah.
generally like in the nicer weather, I basically wear shoes as a formality.
That was rare for me because I'm always being told that I got I got a ground, but I always have like slippers on or whatever. But when we got on the ship, I was barefoot. You're right. We were walking barefoot because we could feel the crispness of the floor. And then when you saw like the floor changing colors, like these rainbow colors as you walked throughout the ship, I wonder what that was. Was that like either some type of cleansing frequency, or was that I don't know, but I know it was more than just what we thought.
Oh,
It was,
absolutely. Like cleansing, healing, there was something to it.
Even
yeah,
when you touch the walls.
yeah. The walls felt like life, and then
Yeah,
when I touched it with both hands, and when I did, that's when the ship was like communicating with me and told me her name. And I was Tinduri or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And the number one thing she said was welcome. Like, welcome. Welcome to this environment. You guys are welcome. Come
yeah,
on in. So yeah, so she appreciated our energies. And I think she really likes it when we walk barefoot
Right?
in it. Yeah.
Very healing.
I want to walk barefoot, but next time I'm gonna put on socks because I want to slide down them hallways. We need to have like
Oh,
sock
that'd be
race down the
fun.
hallways.
Right?
I'm wondering if is there a way, like with the floor being the way that it is, that it just there's kind of like an air current, like kind of like air hockey, where you get to slide, like you just put it out there that you want to slide, and then suddenly like there's like a little like slight air current where you can just like
Don't
That'd
tell
be,
a husky that. We will never get them to stop. They will be flying all over that shit.
that would be so fun.
yeah.
I think we need to get in touch with an engineer to have that feature added.
Right? Tell Tandoori. So when the next time you're on your ship, it's already there.
We need to look up that meaning of that word. Let me look. Hold on. Let me put it in. I still got reacher. See my reacher? Reacher.
Mm.
Hold on. It was like Tandori Tanderini, something like that.
So
Tanderini.
Dawn and Spencer, while she's looking for that, let me ask you, do you guys damn, the thought just left my mind. Um
Tandorini. There's no tandorini, but there is tandoori, and that's some way that you prepare chicken.
Yeah.
That's like an Indian masala. There's no tandorini, but there is a tandoori. But I think her name is Tandorini. Tandorini. I think there's an I and I in there. Well, it just means she's spicy.
Right?
Yeah.
She's a spicy girl.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you guys something about your ship. Oh, did you guys happen to look down the halls and look in the doors and stuff? Do you remember if there was like bathrooms or any other rooms on the ship?
I know off of our bedroom there was a bathroom and shower quarters and stuff.
Yeah, I remember I took a shower, so there was a shower in there. I don't remember seeing like a toilet, but there was
it marble?
there was a device kind of looking bidet-ish or something over there. I didn't even explore that. I didn't explore it. I just took the shower. Her name was like Tandorini, and his name was Tikante. Let me see. T-E-C-A-N-T-E.
Tikante.
Tikante, something
So
like
Don
that.
and Spinja, you guys have anything? You guys must be really tired.
Oh, I had such a good time. Like, that was a lot to soak in. Because I think that's the first time we've taken me somewhere I haven't been. Right? So that was completely new for me to like experience something outside of somewhere my consciousness has already been.
Right.
And it was really neat just to be able to be like in the room and watch these beings just, well, it wasn't them coming into existence, it was watching me get high enough to see them.
You guys are not going to believe this. Okay. The way I spelled it was the 14-foot guy. I spelled the T-E-C-A-N-T-E, something like that, Tikante. And it means free spirit, visionary, highly attractive gender boy.
Oh my.
And he was a good-looking 14-foot being.
What?
Oh, I know.
Tikante. Boy. That's like the second good-looking being I saw in these trips. Remember the regression before with the group with you guys, there was a really attractive being I saw, but then we got distracted, and then when I went to look back, he was gone.
I remember that.
So two galactic hotties. What is the universe trying to tell me?
You
So-
might have date someone out of this world.
Yeah, forget about hoes and area codes. You got suitors in outer spaces.
Woo! Well, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to double up on my protections because remember, I have had instances where I've woken up with like hearts. I've had hearts on my body. I've had beings put their faces on my body. I woke up with a bruise that looked like a being's face, and I took a picture of it, and then I sketched it, and I was like, "Who the hell are you?" So, and my higher self is like mum's the word. It's not like giving me any answers anymore. So, I just get more questions.
I'll show you guys too. I don't know if I've already showed Maya. I've had terrible arthritis in my hands since my 20s because of the lines of employment I've been in. I used to be able to draw really well. After my one regression, when I realized I have a connection to the Arcturians.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really good drawing.
That's me.
Oh, wow. As an Arcturian?
Yeah. I've actually looked at myself in a mirror when I was an Arcturian, and that's what I look like out of my suit. That's why, like, because we have bigger freaking heads than our bodies, but that's why we wear the big biomech suits.
Well, see, I can't, all the beings that I've seen, that's why I'm talking to a guy at my job. He's an artist, but he also can use AI art. And I want to talk to him and like try to verbally get him to visualize what I've seen and then see if he can recreate that. Because I can't draw for anything. I tried to draw Mother Sophia from what I saw, and that was laughable. It looked like a stick figure with just squiggly lines coming out. So I can't draw for anything, but yeah, I'm trying to get a co-worker to work with me and draw the beings. Wouldn't it be great if we could get somebody to draw the beings we saw tonight? That was a bevy of beings.
Yeah, like
That's a whole book right there of illustration.
I had things I couldn't even get to fully form because they were that high above me.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Like I
that
could see
makes
things that were like
sense.
20 feet tall, but they were just gelatinous because I couldn't even perceive them.
Yeah, because they're too high. Their frequency was high.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to draw Robert in his regalia and draw that general in his, because he had like this red stripe down. I wonder what that red stripe, maybe it's still for rank or something, or
I think it is. I think it's like a major general sash. And as soon as you explained it, I was like, that's a Pleiadian major general.
oh,
And
I
then
knew it was
everything
somebody militarily important.
and then the thing with the technology of the ship all of a sudden just made sense because Pleiadian's technology is all intuitive.
I think so, because my Pleiadian ship is intuitive. It's straight, just thinking.
So let me ask you guys this. Wait, hang on. Did I lose it again?
Oh, fuck. Okay, give it back.
I was like,
think about it. I clearly saw what the insignia of the uniforms are, the way that the phoenix is.
that's what I was about to ask.
Clearly saw it, but I clearly cannot draw it, ma'am.
Did it look like a bird, like at like a crescent shape, or was it completely round? Was it spread its wings sideways? What did it look like?
But this is what I saw. The insignia, first of all, it was like a patch, and it was like a circle. The patch was the circle. Then inside the circle was the phoenix. The phoenix it wasn't extended. It was, the way I saw it, the phoenix was like standing on the side, like the side. So you can see its like profile kind of, but then the tail feathers is what really made it pop. The tail feathers of fire were curled around. So it was like a profile phoenix with the tail feathers going out that way and like exploding in like flamey curls, and inside the circle, and the background of the circle was white, and the phoenix itself was like multicolored, reds and oranges and yellows and kind of iridescent. That's how I saw our insignia on everybody's uniform. And I think I saw it on the left-hand side. I think it was like the upper left breast side on her. That's why I think I saw the patch at.
Yeah.
I think
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you two?
Yeah, it is. It's exactly where she said.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.